Hi folks, I'm Alex Peary and we're live to here today to see Dundee FC take on Morton at Dens Park. Dundee starting lineup: Rob Douglas, Eric Payton, Eddie Malone, Paul McHale, Gary McKenzie, Darren Williams, Freddie Duckwin, Chris Posniak, Colin McMenamin, Michael Anton Courier and David O'Brien. The Great Morton starting lineup: in goal, Kevin Cooper, Peter Wederson, Alex Walker, Dominic Shimon, Eric Partaloo, Ryan Harding, Kevin Finlayson, Ryan McGuffrey, Brian Wake, Ian Russell and Jim McAllister. Substitutions for Dundee: David Cowan, Brian Deasley, Robert Davison, Mark Gilhany and Lubitz Roy. Subs for Morton are Alan McManus, Alan Jenkins, Steve Masterson, John Newby and Colin Stewart. We're just waiting to go ahead from referee John McKendrick. And his two assistants today are Derek Rose and Alan Milvani. And here we go. Morton kick off. Gary McKenzie. Courier. Inside McHale. And a set of play from Eric Payton. Throw into Morton. Eric Partlow to take it. They're lining up a long throw here. And it goes. And it's cleared by McKenzie. Back it goes to Harding again. Looking, oh, the good ball in from Jim McAllister, but Rob Douglas sees it go past his post. Goal kick to Dundee. Dundee will be looking for a win today after their goalless draw at Airdrie last week. Morton also looking for a win today as they lost 2-1 last week to Livingston. Courier looking to find McMenamin. And it's cleared by the Morton defence. But McMenamin claiming well. Posniak out wide to Malone. O'Brien. And it's well won by the Morton defender. He's looking for Jim McAllister. And it's cleared by Darren Williams. McHale. Great diving head and clearance. Oh, O'Brien taken out. I think he's giving a free kick. And also telling the Morton player to calm down. Challenged by Peter Wederson. Eddie Malone to take the free kick for Dundee. Plays it short to Williams. McMenamin trying to find Courier. O'Brien's going to chase it down. And it's gone up for throw-in down at the corner flag. Throw-in taken. Williams. And McKenzie throwing it back in there, cleared by Shimon. And it's taken down well from Brian Wake, and he was fouled there from Eddie Malone. Peter Weatherson to take a free kick from Morton. Still the ball's loose. And he'll be cleared by Eric Payton. Dominic Shimon has to watch what he's doing with this one here. Plays it nicely, calm back to Cooper. And up it goes. Looking for Finlayson. He's trying to take Eddie Malone on and has won a corner. First corner of the match goes to Morton. And it goes. Down with the clears, only fires Finlayson, who slices clearance back out. Finlayson's onside. And well won by Eddie Malone. And clearing the ball out play for throwing. Great tackle. He gets it wrong, it's a free kick around the edge of the box. Throwing to Morton. And it goes. And it's won by Ryan Hart, I think it was. But easy for Douglas. Who looks first time for it. Colin Miniman, Alex Walker. Just getting there for Miniman. Finlayson. Looking for the run at Ian Russell. And Williams puts out a play for throwing again to Morton. Morton threatening early on. Wellison. Trying to whip one in the box. Cleared by McKenzie. Put back in. It's a snapshot from Ryan McGuffey. Yeah. It was an unlucky attempt for Ryan McGuffey. Goal kick to Dundee. Morton showing early signs if they want to win this game. Up it goes from Douglas. Courier wins in the air. Dackwin. Payton. Oof. Off the face of McGuffey. That's a sore one. And it's going out to play for throw into Dundee. Eric Payton to take a throw. Looking for movement from the Dundee players. McHale. Payton. McHale again. And if I don't know, Curie on it, there. And it's a corner kick to Dundee. Well, under pressure there, Ryan Harden. And it wasn't a very good first touch from him. And he hit off him and gone up for a corner kick. It's Paul McHale to swing it in. Gary McKenzie up from the back. And it goes. It's Payton's header. Oh! Well, unlucky Eric Payton. Doing really well to get his header up there. That's another corner. By Dackwin. Going to take it on the far side. Swings it in, McKenzie jumping. Fall to McHale. And it's kept in play. Well, he made him furious. He thought he won the ball. I think it's Ryan Harden who's down. Or is it Finlayson? Yeah, I think it's Finlayson who's down. And the physio has to come on and attend to the player. It was a really great effort from Eric Payton. Great header. Good ball in from Paul McHale. And it's scrambled away and put up for another corner. But Dundee is starting to get into the rhythm now. And Finlayson does seem to be in quite a bit of distress. I'm not sure if he's able to continue. Substitutions lining up on the bench. Just being signalled to warm up. He could be brought on early into the game. Coming up for nearly 10 minutes into the game. And he's off a play just now. He'll be getting more treatment. Does look in a lot of pain. Kevin Finlayson. Dundee fans showing their anger at the time it's taken for the free kick to be taken. And Williams just Helps out on it, Rob Douglas. Eddie Malone. No, he's won a throw in. I think he was wanting David O'Brien to make a run. And Morton are going to have to bring on a substitution here. And Finlayson can't continue. And he's going to be replaced pretty soon. And Courier keeps it in for a throw in. Another substitution could be made for Greenock Morton. It's definitely Kevin Finlayson off.
Substitution for Morton, number 7, Kevin Finlayson, being replaced by number 14,
And it's Alan Jenkins who's going to replace him on the right wing. Throw into Morton. Malone wins. And out it goes now for a Dundee throw. Again, looking for movement. Taking now. Great touch from Pozniak. And always looking for the run at McMenamin. Can he keep it in? Yeah, he does. He's going to throw in. Well, that looked like a Dundee throw in. Came back up Alex Walker. And McMenamin not happy about the decision. It was definitely a Dundee throw in there. The linesman's got that one wrong. Well, Morton were lucky there because Dundee were on the counter attack. And free kick given out to Dundee. Dundee fans not happy about the decisions that have gone Morton's way in the last two incidents that have just happened within the last 30 seconds. It's Alex Walker to take a free kick from Morton. Darren Williams beating weight to the ball. Jenkins loses out to McMenamin. Malone. Passing out to Williams. Williams looking for the run of Courier. Well, Courier's holding back there, surely. And again, the referee just waving it on. Courier almost manhandled there. Some of the Dundee players starting to get a bit frustrated. That's two of the fans. Malone. Oh, he does well. We shrugged off it there by Ryan McGuffey, but gets the ball, it'll play for a throw in. And it goes. Kenzie clears. And it goes again. And I think it was Jim McAllister who had the shot there. But out it goes for a goal kick to Dundee. Morton getting shots in, but they're just not troubling Rob Douglas yet. But they are showing intention that they do need to score goals here today. Jenkins in the ball, thrown to Dundee. Payton. McMenamin. McHale. Puts it out wide to Malone. And David Bryan making the run, but Shimon lets it run through to Cooper. Malone. Williams. And Mackenzie has to deal with that, and he just puts it right out the stadium. That's a throw in to Morton, just clearing his danger. Alex Walker to take a throw for Morton. Peyton wins. Pozniak. Oh, he just tried to get it out of his feet there. Weatherson looking for Ian Russell. And it's just falling to the ground there. Looking for a free kick. He's not going to get it. It looked like a dive and a stumble from the player. And it runs out for a goal kick to Dundee. Just past 15 minutes, still 0-0 here at Dens Park. Curia want a free kick again. McAllister. Russell trying to get the ball past Williams. And that's a goal kick. Dan Williams hitting it off for Ian Russell. Russell thought he'd done it the other way, but the referee points to the goal spot. Douglas up it goes. Peyton. Now it goes for front of Dundee. And Eric Partlew just kicking that one anywhere. So now front of Dundee. Well, no one really moving for the ball. Curia wins. Shimon clears. And out it goes again for another Dundee throw-in. Peyton. Curia. A handball claims, and again the linesman and the referee don't give the decision Dundee's way. Peyton. Oh. Free kick. Peyton tackled by McAllister. And switches the ball quickly out wide to Malone. O'Brien. Pozniak. McHale. Back to Williams. Curia. McMenamin. And he loses out. Here comes McAllister. Well, he played for that, he looking for that one. He was looking for the foul to McAllister, and he had been given it. Eric Payton penalised there, referee giving the free kick Morton's way. Alex Walker to take the free kick. Gary McKenzie, well won. Throw into Morton. One of the Dundee players has had a touch of the ball. It's Freddie Dackwin. Haven't seen much of the Blues winger yet. Throw in taken. McGuffey. Trying to whip it across, and it's gone up off of Malone for a Morton throw. Deep inside the Dundee half. Oh, what a long throw that is. Gary McKenzie wins well. And Partlew heading it back in, but McHale clearing the danger. Weatherson. Well, here's Jenkins looking for support. Plays it back to Alex Walker. He's hitting low and hard. Jenkins again. And Daquin. Well, he won it and then loses out. Peyton wins. Daquin. Peyton. Well, looking for the run. McMenamin going to chase Shimon down. Oh, missed clearance there by Cooper. Under no real pressure at all. None of the Dundee players run towards him. And it's just miskicked his clearance altogether. They're getting away thrown in a dangerous position. Eric Payton to take a throw in. Again, looking for movement from Dundee players. McHale. Payton. He gets in across. O'Brien. Back it goes to Malone. McMenamin. Close behind ball, but Jenkins. Daquin. Well, I don't know why he played that back. He could have played that away to Eric Payton. I know Brian Wake has the ball, but he's lost it. Malone cuts it out. And Malone's just giving the ball straight to Jenkins. And Morton had the ball again now with Ian Russell, who's got a chance to kill Brian Wake. And I think the flag's up for offside. Free kick to Dundee. A few Dundee fans weren't really happy the way Daquin just played the ball back instead of playing it forward. And Pete McKenzie under a lot of pressure. Oh, throw it to Dundee. This time the free kick's given. The nudge is on. Courier. McHale is leaving it for Eddie Malone. Gary McKenzie made his way up from the back. Ooh. Pure ball from Malone. And it's cleared by Jenkins. Pozniak. And Douglas manages to catch that safely. Payton. Looking for the runner, Courier. Alex Walker. Hoofs that one up the field. And the referee's bringing play back. I think it was Daquin who had his feet raised. Didn't catch the player, but it's dangerous play. And the referee giving the free kick to Morton. Ryan Harden to take a free kick. Malone well won. Front of Morton though. Still piling on a bit of pressure. And it goes from Partaloo. Oof. Well, all things happening in the Dundee box. Alex Walker. McKenzie slowed that run for Rob Douglas. That way to Malone. Oh, Brian. He's tackled there, and up it goes again from Harden. He's prevented the corner down one, but it's a throw in right next to the corner flag for Morton. Throw to be taken by Partaloo. Again, he's probably going to be looking long. Well, one Williams. Courier. Malone. McMenamin jumping in towards Shimon. And the referee is going to haul out a card here for McMenamin. Well, it's a yellow card for McMenamin. jumping into shimming. Free kick. Weatherson. Well, free kick's gone to Morton in a dangerous position. Well, apparently it was fouled by Porcelain, but he was backing in to the Canadian midfielder. And he missed the terrific, turns around, it looks as if Porcelain has brought him down. Free kick given. Weatherson looking to test Rob Douglas here. It's about 24 yards out. Oh, and that's high and wide from Weatherson. He's got his head in his hands. Well, wasn't really the best of free kicks. And it was a chance to capitalise. And the Dundee fans roaring, Dundee on, tell them to get themselves back in this game. McHale, looking for McMenamin. Oh, lovely touch from McMenamin. Payton. Oh, was looking for Courier. Malone. And it's going to be a Dundee throw. It's a lovely, exquisite touch from McMenamin to bring it past Alex Walker. And the ball from Payton wasn't the best. McMenamin. And he's won a free kick. Danger position. Eric Payton and Malone both making their way towards the ball. Payton's backed off now. McHale just waiting at the edge. Gary McKenzie up in there. Curie, a few of the big boys up. And Dundee hopefully trying to capitalise here. And that's easily for Cooper. He's looking for Russell, but Rob Douglas away to McHale. Back he goes to Rob Douglas. Brian can't keep that in. Throw it to Morton. Weatherson with the throw. Malone. Posniak. Curie. Oh. Well, again, Ryan Hardy making sure that he's got his eye on Curie by going right in the back of him. McKenzie. Oh, to Payton. Back goes to McKenzie. Malone. O'Brien. McMenamin. He was looking for Curie. Almost turned it there. Great ball to O'Brien. Front of Dundee. McHale. Malone. Posniak. Williams. Well, no one there. And McKenzie. And so a centre back. Well, that's some of the throw. And well, the throw to be getting Morton. Nearly half an hour played here. Still it's goalless between Morton and Dundee. Courier. Posniak. Payton. Ooh. Russell. McGuffey. Back to Russell again. McHale close on him. O'Brien now picks it up with Dundee. Oh. Well, that's where it's in. And is he going to go into the book Yes, he is. He's made a few fouls now. He fouled McMenamin a few minutes ago. That's a yellow card for Weatherson. Each team having one man in the book. Any moment to take a free kick. Looking to whip this one into the box. McKenzie. Away by Partly. Payton. Out wide to Malone. Looking for the run of Curia. Malone again. No one there. And Williams. Back to Rob Douglas. McHale. Good ball to Freddie Duckwin. O'Brien now has the ball for Dundee. And he's gone for goal. And it's up for a corner kick. Great play for Freddie Duckwin. Taking on a few defenders. And McHale exquisitely picking out O'Brien. O'Brien was caught in 2 minutes where the shooter put the ball in the box. Corner taken by Duckwin. That's in! And it's Eric Payton with a goal for Dundee. 32 minutes played. It's Dundee 1. Greenock Morton 0. Eric Payton with a flying header. And the Morton defence looked short. He came from nowhere, Eric Payton just flew in with a header. And went right flying into the top corner. Dundee 1. Greenock Morton 0. Well, Dundee fans happy to see a goal in before half time. Gives them more confidence to go and grab another. Well, Wake. And it's out of play from Darren Williams. Martin throw. And it's going to be Eric Bartaloo to. Is it another long throw? And yes, it is. He's throwing the light corners. And McKenzie climbing above to clear it. Weatherson. Williams clears. Payton and Duckwin climbing. And Payton put it up there. No one chasing it down. And Merriman chasing it down now. Well, Russell winning that ahead of Williams. Well, Douglas keeps it in. McHale. Looking for the run of Curia. Throwing to Dundee. Well, the goalkeeper and Harding both caught in each other's way. And it's a throw to Dundee right down near the near corner flag. It's going to be Eric Payton to take. McHale. Well, he's getting a turn his man. Posniak. Out way to O'Brien. Well, he's turned his man and gone for goal. And it's gone high and wide into the stand. Well, yeah, he had every right to take a shot on. But the Dundee fans starting to get into singing songs now. The team have a 1-0 lead to take before half time. Now we're cut for about 34 minutes. And Dundee breaking the goal lock with a brilliant header from Eric Payton from a Freddie Duckwin corner. Courier. And Duckwin putting hard under pressure. Have a good from Cooper. Eric Payton. Wake. And it's played. Partly looking for Russell, but Douglas. McManaman looking for the head of Curia. Oof. McHale. Curia. Oh, the good ball in. Harden, who doesn't really clear it very well. And McKenzie. Well, couldn't reach McHale, but I know McAllister's played to McGuffey, but O'Brien back there. Partly. McAllister. Out wide to Weatherson. Oh, Darren Lowe using his chest there. O'Brien. Malone. And it's a Dundee throw-in. We're getting Morton's defence looking a bit shaky when Dundee are counter-attacking. And Dacklin's coming into the game fairly quickly now. Williams. And Brian just couldn't get there. Throw into Morton again. And Partly is lining up another long throw-in. Plays it short to Russell. Russell again. And wins a throw-in off of McHale. And Partly. And McKenzie clears. And McAllister trying to help it onto Partly, but Partly didn't make it a run. And just throw it to Dundee, which Eddie Malone will take. Well, McManaman again jumping into Weatherson. And that's another free kick to Morton, which Weatherson will take. And it goes, cleared by McKenzie. McManaman. Looking for the run of Bosniak. That Cooper was helped out by Shimon, who just laid the header back to him. And plays it out wide to Alex Walker. On McKenzie. Payton. Partlew. McAllister. And McKenzie clears the ball again. Harden. Trying to look for Wake, but was cut out well by William. Partlew. Finds Wake this time. Trying to lay that ball away, but no one there. And it's a throw to Dundee. Oh, brownie sandwich there. McKenzie up well. That one clears. Well, when that time, McManaman. And McHale helps on to Malone. Harden. Front of Dundee, just past the halfway line. McManaman. And trying to play in Curia. Harden puts the ball away. McKenzie. Very well. And Payton. Miscontrol by the goal scorer. McAllister. Looking for Wake, but Payton will see that and lets it go for a goal kick. 4 games in to the new First Division campaign. Dundee still unbeaten. One, two, drew one. And so far just now have a 1-0 lead over Morton. 40 minutes in. Still 1-0 Dundee. Goal scored in 30 minutes by Eric Payton. Williams. Back to Douglas. And Douglas hoops that one up. Well, fancy flick from Merriman, but was just out of play. Weatherson. McGuffey. Wake. Russell. And again, flag goes up. I think Russell jumping into Darren Williams to be a free kick to Dundee. Douglas. Looking for Curia. Well, it was a good clearance by the Morton defence. Curia. Pozniak. Curia again, out wide to Payton. Oh, does very well, Payton. He's put the ball in. Oof. O'Brien. And Darren Williams picks up the ball now. McKenzie. Out wide to Payton again, who's had a terrific game so far. Dackwin. Oh, lovely flick from Prey. Dackwin at Curia. McHale. Out to Payton again. McMenamin signalling for the ball. And it's gone out to play for a goal kick. Oh, McMenamin felt he was pushed there. It did look like a slight nudge. But McKendrick, the referee, says no way. And it's gone out to play for a goal kick to Morton. Bit of showboating coming from the Dundee players now. It's a nice flick from Freddie Dackwin. Weatherson. And that's out of play for a Dundee throw-in. And I think Alex will be very happy to see his team go in at 1-0. But I think he'd also be happy if Dundee were to score another one just before the break. Williams. Out wide to Payton. Does well, Payton. Still has it. Out wide to Freddie Dackwin. He tried to play in Curia. Oh, he takes it back down. And thrown to Morton, but Dundee fans cheering Dackwin's effort. He did play a salty pass, but he was quick in again to make amends. Thrown to Morton. Alex Walker will take it. Russell. And couldn't find Brian Wake. Gary McKenzie making his presence felt. Payton plays it wide to Williams. He plays it to Malone. I like for Curia, but too much on that one. Cooper. Malone win that well. O'Brien. And Miniman. Ball's good at play for Dundee throwing. O'Brien leaving it for Malone to take. Pozniak. Malone. Jenkins now hoofing that one up, looking for the run of Russell. And Douglas out wide to Payton. McHale. Looking for the run of Curia. Played inside to Dackwin. Out back it goes to Curia, who's played it. Payton. McHale. Courier. Bosniak. McHale dribbling that one in. Bosniak wins again, and now it's clear by Harding. Russell. Again, McKenzie. Tracking him all the way. And Daquin can really keep it in. Throw into Morton again. Well, Williams with a tackle on Russell. Didn't get the ball, but went through Russell to get it. Partaloo. And Alex Walker says, I'll take this one. And Partaloo makes his way into the box. Well, Harding's made his way up from the back. Well, that's for Wake. But Williams is up there and clears it first. Well, Bosniak and Jenkins. Weatherson. And it's going to play for a throw-in. And there's a half-time whistle. And here at Dens Park, half-time score is Dundee 1, Greenock Morton 0. 30-minute goal strike made between Dundee FC and Greenock Morton. Second half just about to kick off. Still 1-0 Dundee. Goal scored on 30 minutes from Eric Payton with a bullet header. And Dundee, no substitutions from them at half time. And none from Greenock Morton either. Just the one from Morton early in the first half when Finlayson was injured, but Jenkins came on. Dundee kick off. Payton. Alice Walker with a header. Throw into Dundee. Oh, Courier gets ahead of Shimon. He's still holding the ball up pretty well. And corner kick for Dundee early in the second half. Eric Payton and Gary McKenzie, the two men from the back, coming forward again. Malone just tucking in for McKenzie. And Bosniak tucking in for Payton. Ball in. McKenzie header. Oh! And falls to McKenzie again. He gets it back. McHale. Oh, and O'Brien misses the kick. Falls to Freddie Daquin. Payton. Still Payton. And goal kick to Dundee. But what a header. Back save from Gary McKenzie. Good start for Cooper. And it could have been 2-0 Dundee. Just a minute into the second half. But it was an excellent stop from Cooper to deny Gary McKenzie. And goal kick taken by Cooper. Malone. Up winning with McGuffey. Partaloo. Brian Wake. Trying to get ahead of McKenzie. Well, he pulled McKenzie back there as he was losing his balance. Free kick to Dundee. Yeah, take you back to that corner again. Excellent ball from McHale. It was a superb header from McKenzie. But was denied by a great stop from Cooper. Well, Malone loses the ball out to Wake. Still Wake. And Malone clears out for a throw-in. Hits him a possible offside there, Russell, but Leishman didn't give it. And Partaloo, no doubt we know he's going to try again. One of these long throws. And it goes. Head by Harding, I think it was. And it's gone up for a goal kick. It was Jenkins who got the final touch. And Rob Douglas to take the goal kick here. McHale. And Daquin, well, thrown to Morton. Walker. Mackenzie winning the header. Now Brian slides into Weatherson there. And his clearance went straight to Rob Douglas. He's looking to get the ball forward again. And again aims for Curia. Mackenzie. Out it goes for front to Morton. Well, I'll have time to wonder if that's really just told his men to keep going the way they were going. And try to get a second, try and kill the game off. Oh, the Morton boss. He be saying to his men, you had to get back in this game. And again, their clearance just hoofed up from Shimon, and it's going to be a throw into Dundee. Payton. Mackenzie. Miniman. Chasing, he's winning a free kick here. I think Hardy was pulling up McMiniman's shirt. The free kick's been given to Dundee. McHale. Payton picking the ball now. Cutting back inside. McHale. Trying to put one in. And it's easily caught by Cooper, who's looking for Brian Wake. And Malone, good header. Oh, free kick given to Morton. Back was just trying to get away from his feet, but he couldn't. The refs giving a free kick to Morton, which Harden will take. Jenkins, Harden, McGuffey, McHale with the clearance. McHale again with the clearance. Brian Wake gets a shot in, but it's easily. No pressure on that. On Rob Douglas. Kicking the ball up, looking for Rob Curia again. The flash's gone up on Curia. Well, Morton were appealing for a penalty just back there on the free kick. Malone does seem to have his arms around McGuffey, but the penalty wasn't given. Harden. Mackenzie. McHale. Daquin. It's well cut out from Harden. Walker. Looking for the run of Russell, but Douglas comes to collect. Malone. Jenkins. Just hitting that anywhere it would like. You've seen the pressure from McHale. Gary Mackenzie. Up it goes, looking for McMiniman. Oh, you beat Shimon to it, but it's going to run out for a Morton throw. McHale. Curia. Trying to whip it across. He's won a corner kick off Alex Walker. Or is it a throw-in? Oh yeah, it's a throw-in near the corner flag. Backwards. Back to Payton. And a free kick. He was tripped there from McAllister. And it goes. Malone. Darkwing. McKenzie. Up way to O'Brien. Good ball in for Courier and come behind for a goal kick. But Malone made the overlapping run. Williams. Weatherson. Looking for Brian Wake. And McKenzie. And Malone headed the ball clear. Only as far as Partaloo. Who's looking for McAllister. Freddy Darkwing going to close him down. And Eric Payton comes across. Throw into Morton. Oh, Partaloo to take the throw in from Morton. Ooh. Not the best clean, but Malone gets it away second time. There it goes again. Russell. And that's caught by Douglas, who switches one out wide to Payton. McMenamin. Pozniak. McHale. And up he goes. Interception from McAllister. Throwing a Dundee again. Sherman coming across to deny. McMenamin getting a ball into the box. Payton. Darkwing. Now loses out. But the clearance away from Jenkins wasn't the best. And again it's in front of Dundee. Payton. Courier. Push it away to O'Brien. Well, gets it from O'Brien, still going. And it's a goal kick. Did get a shot away. Well, O'Brien fires a corner kick. And the referee signalling to the goal kick spot. Great play again from Courier, holding the ball up and waiting on the run from O'Brien. Goal kick taken by Morton. Malone up well against McGuffey. Pozniak. And Partaloo getting there before McMenamin does. Darkwing. Dan Williams cut out Brian Wake. And did again Williams. Weatherson. Puts him low. Oh, it was a good move here. Brian Wake again. Well, Russell nearly flying in at the end of that. And right across the goal. And well cut out from Eddie Malone. Weatherson. Cut this time from McMenamin. Well, the referee's given a free kick to Morton. Well, not sure what's going on here, but it looked like a throw in to Dundee. But the ref says apparently Weatherson was tripped from a minimum. Weatherson's ball in. But Mackenzie trying to cut O'Brien Wake. Jenkins into Russell, trying to turn Malone, but Malone cuts the ball out of play. A throw into Greenock Morton. Weatherson to take it. Oh, Malone winning that from Partaloo. Pozniak. And McMenamin does well, but throws a tackle from McAllister. Lovely bit skip from McAllister. And the shot wasn't the best. It was great skill to flick the ball over the head of McHale, but the shot in the end was poor. And it's a goal kick to Dundee. Still 1-0 Dundee. Against Morton here today at Dens Park. Goal coming in halfway into the first half. A header from Eric Payton, giving the Dark Blues the lead. O'Brien now picks the ball up on the Malone, sorry, on the left hand side. Still Malone. And it's cleared. And Payton, McHale, Malone, and Malone puts the ball out for Partaloo to get some attention. Well, I think he's got a slow one there, right in the mid-drift. And the Dundee fans weren't happy that Malone had to put the ball up because Partaloo was still on the deck. And that was a chance for Dundee to capitalise on the man down. Well, Alex Ray's substitutions warming up. Hoping to see a bit of action today and maybe help their team get the victory. And the Morton substitutions also go through their warm-up routines. Rob Douglas. Williams. And Dackwin's onside. And he's done well, Dackwin. Curie with a header, but couldn't get it right. O'Brien. Malone. Well, back he goes to Williams. He puts one in towards McMenamin. Great control from Curie. And McMenamin switching the ball to Freddie Dackwin. And again, a pure ball in from Dackwin. Payton. McHale. It wasn't the best of clearance. And the referee's giving a free kick. Harden. Dackwin just running into him as he's trying to go for the ball to win the header. That's a free kick to Morton. Up it goes. Malone winning it from McGuffey again. But it's out of play for a Greenock. Morton throwing. Weatherson. Partaloo. Weatherson again, nearly losing out to McMenamin. And Curier's going to put Cooper under pressure here. And out it goes for the throw in to Dundee. Eddie Malone to take the throw in for Dundee. Bosniak wins the header. Couldn't direct it into the path of McMenamin and Curier. Thrown again to Morton. Weatherson. Bosniak. Malone keeps it in. Jenkins. Oh, got lucky with that. Very dark one. McMenamin. McHale. Payton. McMenamin. Payton. Curier trying to turn his man. Post to McMenamin again. Bosniak out wide to Malone. It's a good ball in. Ooh. And it's a corner kick for Dundee. Fred Dyckman going across to take it. Up comes Payton and McKenzie again. And this time Morton will have to watch it on the Payton. And it's cleared. Only as far as McHale. And it's easy for Cooper. Williams. Oh, it's the front of Dundee. Curier take. Oh. And let's let it go by Curier. Puts his hand up to apologise for that. He tried a fancy back heel. Back to Brown. It's going to be a substitution here for Dundee. And it's Freddie Darkwin. Who's going off. And it's Mark Gilhani who comes on in his place. And Gilhani will move to the left. O'Brien will head on to the right. Free kick to Dundee. So a chance for Mark Gilhani to run his legs. That's really the jet-heeled winger. And Gilhani will be looking to get in between the Morton defence. Curier. Corner kick to Dundee again. Shimmy just whipping that one clear. Because Curier was in. And McHale's coming across to take this corner. Again, McKenzie and Eric Payton up from the back. Dundee looking for a second. O'Brien. And it goes again. It's ball to McMenamin. Oh! Just past the post. That was a really good effort from Colin McMenamin. And Dundee could have and probably should have been 2-0 up there. Morton defence sleeping again. And McMenamin puts his shot wide. Well, Williams climbing over Russell to get that. Free kick to Greenock Morton. Morton here trying to get back in the game. Yeah, one good chance in the second half so far. With when Wake flashed the ball across the face of goal, but no one there in the end. Ball in. Cleared by Payton, the goal scorer for Dundee. Well, it's partly to take a throw in from Morton. And Mackenzie clears. Darren Williams doing well. And Brian Waite fell to the ground looking for a penalty. And again he's backing in. And Rob Douglas comes in, collects very well indeed. And ordering these players forward. A bit good from Payton and Meneman. And let's go Haney. Kira out jumped by Alex Walker. Payton. McMenamin. Trying to play a Curie again. The two strikers linking up very well. Payton. McHale. And he'll get the back from Payton again. McMenamin. Oh, yeah. There's a chance again. And the ball already crossed the line. And the ref's giving it a goal kick. Linesman saying the ball is already out from McMenamin, got the cross in. It's a goal kick to Morton. About 27 minutes played in the second half. Still Dundee leading 1-0 for Payton. And Williams. He couldn't keep it in. And it's a throw to Dundee. Morton are getting ready to make their last two substitutions. But they're not going to be introduced yet. And Dundee fans trying to get their team going again. Russell. Clear by Pozniak. Going to Morton. Weatherson. And the substitution is going to be brought on now. And it's Peter Weatherson and Eric Partley who are going off.
And number 2, Peter Weatherson, being replaced by number 16, John Newby.
And John Newby and Steve Masterson coming on for Morton. They're trying to get their Morton team back into the game. They're trailing 1-0 here at Dens Park. And they'll be looking to bolster Morton's chances of getting an equaliser and even a winner. McGuffey to take a throw in. And again, backing in Brian Wake. And it's a free kick to Dundee. And Eric Payton's bagged 2 goals this season. That's to his career. McHale. Oof. And the flag's gone up on Gil Heine. He did just look offside, but it was a late flag. And there he was in acres of space, which trailed offside. Will Harden telling his keeper to listen to the shout. And the linesman telling Cooper to get back a few yards. Other goes from Cooper. Williams winning well, thrown to Morton. Pozniak and Russell tangle with each other, throw to be taken again. Jenkins. And it's kept in from Gilhaney. And Curia. Shimon. Gets that one up. And Bob McKenzie and Malone coming across the cut of John Newby. He gets his first few touches of the game. McGuffey. Wake. Back to McGuffey again. Well, ball in. Clear from Eric Payton. Now here's Masterson. And it's Russell again. Williams cuts out. And now Curia. He's going to chase down Cooper again. Cooper clears under no pressure this time. Payton. Cooper. McGuffey. Williams. Well, he don't think out with a free kick. He did jump up, but his hands were down. But the referee's giving the free kick Morton's way. Now Stevie Masterton to put the free kick in. And it goes. Well dealt with by Dundee defence again. And offside flag had gone up. Dundee fans had to let the referee know by whistling a few times. And Rod Douglas to take the free kick. How it goes. And McMenamin. Sorry, Courier was pushed by Ryan Harden. That's a free kick to Dundee. McHale into Pozniak. Into the Papa Courier. McHale, well, not sure about the shot. Brian Waite, McKenzie does well. Oh, well, he had to deal with that. What a save from Rod Douglas. And Dundee deal with that. And they've still dealt with it. But it was a superb stop from Rod Douglas a few times. And Mark Gilhaney is on the attack now for Dundee. What a counter-attack this is. And Gilhaney's gone for goal. And what a save. And Dundee have a corner kick. And Ben's Park has erupted here, folks. The Morton fans are nearly cheering at one end. And in 30 seconds down the line, Gilhaney's put the ball in the box and Dundee won a corner. Well, it's going to be Paul McHale to take the corner kick. McKenzie and Payton coming up from the back. Well, Payton's been told to sit back this time because Morton are showing signs of a comeback. But what a few good saves there was again from Doug Douglas. McHale. Well, it's going to cross everyone. The men is not going to keep that one in. And the Dundee fans are singing Scotland's number one. And I think they're on about Rod Douglas. The amount of saves he's pulled this season for Dundee, really big important saves. McHale. Well, that nearly fell to Courier, but Cooper comes out and collects it. That would go from Cooper. Williams. Good header, clear this time. Brian Wake. Only for the honest. McAllister. Well, the referee's giving a goal kick. Morton fans, I think, what they call them, maybe a penalty, but they're not getting it. And the Dundee fans trying to get their Dundee team back in into counter-attacking stuff again. Oh, it was a great few minutes we're seeing here at Dens Park. Good counter-attack for Morton. And 20 seconds down the line, Gilhanny's counter-attacking for Dundee. Superb stuff at Dens Park. Payton. Pozniak. Curia. Line for McHale. Alex Walker. McKenzie. Out wide to Payton. McHale. Cleared by McAllister. John Nibby and McKenzie back to Rob Douglas. And Rob Douglas just taking his time to get this ball at the park. 35 minutes played in the second half. And that's missed clear from Dominic Shimmer. Throw into Dundee again. Deep inside Morton's half. But 35 minutes played here. Still 1-0 Dundee. Eric Payton's powerful header. Still enough to give Dundee the lead here. McMenamin. What a tackle from Gary McKenzie. And that's a throw in to Morton. Walker. Payton. Right hard and across to put the ball out of play. Jenkins. Well, Payton's done well. Williams. Walker. Courier now has possession well. He's two players coming across him. It's a front of Morton. Courier was looking for someone to move. It's Masterton. And then we get from Walker. And McKenzie. And that's a goal kick. Well, it's coming up for 40 minutes. Just over 5 minutes left to play. Dundee still holding on to the lead and could have been further in front. But Cooper was called into action very well. Rad Douglas has also been in the thick of it as well with a few excellent stops. And the flag goes up on John Nibby. And it's going to be another free kick to Dundee. The referee again didn't really notice that till late on. A few of the Morton players on the bench complaining. And it's going to be Payton to take the free kick. Up it goes. Curia. Walker. McHale. Oh, he still has it. And they're going for a goal kick. Yep. Goal kick to Morton. There's going to be another substitution here for Dundee.
Another specialist decorator sponsor man of the match is Eric Payton, number 2, Eric
And
Payton.
Eric Payton's been given the man of the match for Dundee, while Courier has gone on to replace, is going off, and he's going to be replaced by Brian Deasley, I think it is.
Substitution for Dundee, number 10, Miguel Anton Courier, is replaced by number 15, Brian Deasley. Brian Deasley, number 15, coming on to replace number 10, Miguel Anton Courier.
Malone. Payton. And Deasley gets his first touch. Still Deasley. Payton. Deasley again. Sorry, O'Brien. Payton. Pozniak. Puts it out to Malone. Gilhenny. Well, it's a good tackle from Ryan Harden. Brian Waite's gone back to Cooper. And Williams wins that well. Malone. And now Gilhenny has a chance to run at the Morton defence again. A handball with the rest of the chest. And Gilhenny has the ball again. And this time his cross is too heavy. O'Brien. Back to McHale. And it's gone across. And Gilhenny keeps it in. And tries to run at the Morton defence again. And again it's cut out. And this time Gilhenny's cross is cut out. And John Nibby putting out forward. Brian Waite chasing. And Rad Douglas. Well, he wasn't taking any chances. Making sure that one's out of play. I don't think you can really fault him for that after the performance he's put in. The saves he's pulled up again, saving Dundee. And making sure his team get the win. McGuffey to take the throw in for Morton though. And Williams clears. That's two, this McHale helping it on. McMenamin. And Ryan Harden's got Deasley right on his tail. Oh, it's flicked on from McHale. But it's good enough for it to go into the arms of Rob Douglas. And Dundee keeper in no real hurry to take his goal kick. Up it goes. McHale. Payton. And McKenzie. And Cooper. Looking to try and hump this ball forward. Malone as well. And Gilhenny. Great play from Gilhenny. He's running again at Morton defence. McMenamin. O'Brien's a marked at the far post. And McHale saved on the line. And Malone. Gilhenny. Oh, free kick. And it was Jim McAllister who took Gilhenny right out there. And Dundee showing great attacking football again. Well, Brian again taking his time whether or not to shoot or put the ball, square it back across. That's going to be Eddie Malone to take the free kick. Not sure if he's maybe going to fancy going for a goal here. Oh, he's whipped it in. Payton. Oh yeah, he was fouled there. as he won the ball. And it's going to be Payne to take it into Brian Beasley. Oh, the ref's giving it Dundee's way. The linesman gave it to Morton. And Beasley again. And Pozniak. Payton winning the throw for Dundee. Again, Dundee, they're not allowing themselves to be broken down. They want to stand for them and hold on for the 3 points. And Beasley. And it's clear. Williams. McKenzie. And Malone. Just getting that ball clear. And Ryan McGuffey. Inside to Steve Masterton. Malone up and Pozniak. Yeah. He was pushed on the back there. Free kick to Dundee. Morton again, a wee cheap fouls that they shouldn't really be doing, especially if they're trying to get an equaliser late on here. Now we're into the 45 minutes now. End of the 90. I'm not sure how much time is going to be added on. It's going to be McGuffey to take the throw in. Brian Wake wins it well. That's to this Williams. McHale. And Beasley. And, well, he was fouled there. Ryan Harden. Beasley trying to play in Gilhenny. And throw into Morton right down at the corner flag. Dundee still hold on to their 1-0. And McKenzie wins well. McGuffey. McHale. And Stevie Masterton getting rid of foul. And Darren Williams giving all this by Alex Ray to put this ball in the corner. McGuffey clears. Russell. John Nibby. McKenzie. Yeah, he does well. Oh, McMenamin had a chance here. Oh. And Kipper whiffs the ball at the field. Williams. McGuffey. Played by Pozniak. And the final whistle goes at Dens Park. Eric Payton's first half header is enough to see Dundee win here. Final score at Dens Park is Dundee 1, Greening Morton 0. Well, chances at both ends in the second half. Rob Douglas had to pull off 2 fantastic stops. And also Cooper as well being called in action again. But final score is Dundee 1, Morton 0.